This poor stray cat survived a horrific car accident right under a busy highway bridge, but even after 48 hours of intense around-the-clock medical care since his rescue, the vets still cannot perform the surgery he so desperately needs. He is facing two incredibly severe, life-threatening injuries that require a grueling, high-risk 4-hour operation under general anesthesia. However, his fragile body is simply too weak to survive the sedation right now, leaving us in a terrifying race against time. Look closely at this devastating X-ray. His hip bone is completely shattered into fragments. What's even more terrifying for the medical team is that they cannot tell if there is permanent, irreversible nerve damage yet. There is a massive risk that he might never be able to walk again, even if he survives the upcoming procedure. To make this heartbreaking situation even worse, the intense physical trauma and shock have caused his bladder to completely block up. The vet had to quickly insert an emergency catheter just to relieve the agonizing pressure, and the fluid draining out is a deeply concerning, bright red color. Because he has been in far too much pain to drink any water on his own, his kidneys are now on the very brink of failing completely. He has totally lost his appetite, refuses to touch any food, and is visibly fighting for every single breath he takes in that incubator. Seeing him suffer like this is absolutely devastating for our family. Hoping to encourage him, my mom immediately prepared a fresh, clean bowl of water, praying that he might take just a few sips to help flush out his failing system and lower his toxic kidney levels. When I finally arrived at the clinic to check on him, he was incredibly tense, stiff as a board, and shaking uncontrollably from a mix of intense fear and pain. But then, as I got closer and spoke to him, he slowly looked up at me. His tense eyes suddenly softened, and he finally recognized exactly who I was. For a brief, beautiful second, he seemed to realize he wasn't abandoned on the side of the road anymore. He still has a massive mountain to climb if he's going to make it through this. Will his weak body hold on long enough to even make it to the operating table? We are doing everything we can, but right now, he needs a miracle. Please, keep this brave little guy in your thoughts and prayers.